promised I would do this when I got my hands on one. So here I am, holding the Wallgreens exclusive Agent Venom Legends Infinite Series action figure. The thing that has got collectors going all in an uproar because it's a Wallgreens exclusive, the drugstore chain, Wallgreens. It's weird. They have two exclusives. They have the Agent Venom figure and the Tyrion Game of Thrones figure, which, if you know me, you know I won't be buying the Game of Thrones anything. Anyway, here he is. I'm going to get him a little closer, show you that, he's the real thing. The Agent Venom on the back. It's got the picture and everything on it. So, this is going to be fun. This is the figure that got me booted from Pop Culture Toy Collectors group in Facebook because I called people out on charging exorbitant prices because they haven't hit the stores yet, and well, here's proof that they're in Florida now. So hopefully this little video will deter anyone from paying pirate prices, because I actually had someone go get one for me because they're not in the in the area that I'm in Florida. They're a little bit north so far. I mean, they'll be down here. I'm almost positive. But he helped me out. I paid store price for him. Gave him a couple bucks extra for gas to come bring it to me, and that's it. I have no problem with paying extra for shipping duties, whether it is sending it or driving it down to me. So this is the work of a good collectioner. I will not use the word collector when it comes to being a good pop culture collectible toy person. But anyway, the time is now, and some people are going to close their eyes in horror as others applaud in appreciation. But first, let me tell you a little bit about Agent Venom. First Venom started out as an alien symbiote brought back down from the Battle World. I can't remember which one's Warworld's DC. From Secret Wars. And of course you know the whole story of Peter Parker, and it changed him, and according to the movies he turned into this emo dancing guy, but really he just became a bad attitude badass. And when he figured out how to get it off of him with the power of sound waves at the church, the church bell made it scurry off of him, and it landed on Eddie Brock, who was a competing photojournalist who didn't like Peter Parker that much, and then he became Venom, and thus creating one of Spider-Man's best villains yet. So later on, I'm not going to go into the whole multiple symbiote ups and downs and stuff, but later on, Flash Thompson, who was Peter Parker's bully in high school, also Spider-Man's biggest fan, which I always thought was cool because, I hated and loved at the same time, was sent to the army. Or he was sent to the army. He joined the army. He was sent overseas, which was what the Spider-Man Blue story of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, the two amazing guys who did all the best Batman stories. Well, not the best. He did Long Halloween was great, and Dark Victory was great. But that's neither here or there. While overseas, he got his legs blown off, and for his fighting spirit of being one of the best soldiers out there, the government decided to try a new experiment on him by putting the Venom symbiote over him to give him his legs back, but also to try to control the symbiote itself, which it kind of worked. He was on like some sort of government drug to keep it under control. He didn't wear it so long that it would bind to his body, but Agent Venom was then born. Later on, he became more and more dependent on the symbiote, and the symbiote became more and more dependent on him, and they more or less became friends, the symbiote and Flash Thompson, which is a kind of like weird thing because now Venom's a hero. I mean, like he's a hero. He was a member of the Avengers, and now Tony Stark has sent him into space to be the Earth conduit to the Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is technically a Guardians of the Galaxy figure. And so anyway, he's one of my favorite characters, especially when Flash Thompson got to him, got the Venom symbiote. He became a really, really cool character. I mean, not that the evil symbiote wasn't a cool character. I like all the symbiotes, especially Carnage. That's why I don't have the Legends Carnage, because I don't like the sculpture paint on it, but that's neither here nor there. What we're here for today is to open this baby up. I have one. I only bought one because I only need one. He's gonna be my new best friend. Yeah, my new best friend. See, you can't really play with him. He's got all these guns and this plastic barrier. It's a plastic. I don't understand why people want their figures locked in carbonite all the time, but you know, he's coming out of the package because he's going on my Marvel shelf. So let's do this. Let's do this live, and let's start by finding where the. Look at this. Watch this. Look, it's got tabs to open it, but if you just rip the back off, it just opens right up. Look at that. And even if you want to keep the back, it's perfect. Just rip the back off. I want to see people sending me. I want video responses of people opening up the backs of their videos. This is a cool backdrop, a little maybe for a diorama. So you know, I am not against keeping your packages once they're open. You know, the two I opened before had no fun background packages, but this is cool. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put that down here. I might keep this. You know, who knows? But let's look into the meat of this figure. There he is. Do not need this. Taking his symbiote tentacleness off, and just going knee deep into the figure. Hear that plastic crunch is the sound of joy. So I'll sit him there, and then I'll take out his many guns. He has a little submachine gun. He has a pistol with laser sight. And it looks like he has just two regular sidearms. There's one. And there's the other. One of my favorite things about toy accessories is no matter how detailed the action figure is, just, you can get a good look at this action figure. He's got some great detail on it. Actually, it's one of the better ones of the Marvel Legends, the new Marvel Legends set. I mean, look at his utility belt as he shakes that ass, and it's really cool. He even has. Oh, they're not removable, but he even has a gun in its holster, if you can see that. But yeah, so very happy about this. Very happy about them making one of my favorite characters, even though he's a collector's nightmare. He's actually a collectioner's nightmare. Not being the standard douchebag collector, it was really hard for me to get this character for just wanting him. So let's put his guns in his hands. Let's see. Let me put his what I was saying before about no matter how good the sculpt is, no matter how good the sculpt is, he doesn't like the submachine guns. The always the accessories are never like detailed. I mean, they're just silver, a couple silver, a couple black guns, and yeah. So he's very very loose. His articulation is very loose, which is good for, you know, he's got ball joints and regular joints all over his arms and legs. They turn, they twist. This is a $20 figure. I mean, this is worth a $20 figure. Don't pay any more than $20, because that's how much they're charging. They're $19.99 at Wallgreens. And now that smell of plastic. Now that they're in Florida, then you know they're going to be everywhere, because they started in California. We're in the exact opposite. So I'm very bad at getting figures to stand. I do have stands for them. I will be putting him on his. There we go. So there he is. He's standing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but yeah. That's my Agent Venom. I'm just gonna have him hold the gun up like that, and he's gonna go exploring. He's now Agent Venom on Arrakis, shooting at a sandworm, and now he's magically teleported to LV-426, where he's shooting an alien up on the derelict ship there, and now he's descending into the Evil Dead. Anyway, he belongs up here. He needs to be like up here. All right, there you go. Guardians of the Galaxy complete now. Or he could be like down here. He's like, I'm Agent Venom. He doesn't talk like that, but that's it. I told you I would do this. I told you I'd do this. When I got an Agent Venom, I would open him up on camera, so I did. He's going on my Marvel wall now. Tell me what you think. I don't really do toy reviews, because most toy reviews are about their collectability, and I already talked about the points of articulation, how well it's sculpted, the paint jobs. You know, it's a minimal figure. It's black and white, but the paint job's awesome. You know who it is. I really love the little tendrils here. And I showed you the utility belt with the knife and the gun and a couple grenades. I mean, he's Agent frickin' Venom, so there you go. If you want to do a video response of you opening your toys, go ahead. I'd love to see it. Or if you want to talk about why you don't open your toys, I'd love to hear that too. The last video I did, the open your toys video, PSA video, got a lot of feedback from it, and I'm very happy how it turned out. I'm very happy that people are responding to it, on both sides. I'd love to hear both sides of the story. So that's it. If I get my hands on something else really cool, I will open it on camera. Or let me know what you want to see opened, and I'll try to get my hands on one, and I will open it. As long as it's not like the $400 Death Star, because, well, that's a Lego thing. I would actually really love to do that, but I can't afford that. But if I did get my hands on the Lego Death Star, I would definitely do a series of videos of assembling it. That one's worth that. But for now, this is. I like he's all squishy too in the back. Anyway, this is Adam. If you're in the Tampa Bay area this weekend, we will be at Fanboy Expo. We are media guests there, so try to find us. We're going to be the ones with the cameras, and I'm going to be looking like me, and we'll be there interviewing the guests and celebrities. If you're not, then watch for our Tampa Bay Fanboy Expo videos coming. And that's about it. I'll see you next time, and remember, open your toys.